And then today we will be just seeing the review of this system and their relations with each other. Then if possible, we will start with one interconversion technique. So decimal to binary, we will pick up. I'll give you some problems as homework, then you can do it. Okay, because now after this today, you will have lecture directly on Monday. So you can do those problems.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So what is the objective about this particular session is we will learn about the various number system, their properties and interrelation. So at the end of today's lecture, you will be able to learn about what is binary, what is decimal, octal and hexadecimal number system. And we'll try to do interconversion of binary to decimal or decimal binary. So let us, we can touch this part today. Now, why you want to learn the subject of DSD? So basically, this digital electronics is the concept of digital computers. So the students, SE Coms, they all will be studying this particular subject. Even mechanical students also will study this subject in the 4th semester. So whichever branch you go, this subject is important because all of us are using computers. So we want to understand what is the core concept of a computer. So this particular subject will help you to understand the core concept of a computer. Plus, this subject is helpful for the students who are interested in gaining knowledge of how digital circuits work. Now, inside the computer, we have all microprocessors and digital circuits. Now, how do these digital circuits work? At the front end, we are typing some commands, some sentences and all. But for a computer, it is important for us to know that how do they understand the human language. Okay, so for that, we need to study this particular subject. So this subject will cover all the basics of digital electronics, which will help us to understand the circuitry design. As being an electronics engineer, we are more focused on the design of a particular circuitry. So is it clear why we are studying this subject?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So first we start with number system. Now see, why this number system? We already know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and all. Now why we want to learn a different number system? Now what we do using computer is we process the data or we process some sort of information. Now how do I represent that data or information? So in terms of computer, we represent the data or information in terms of a number system. Okay, so that we need to study the number system. Now, what is the number system actually is having, or the digit value in a number system, how it is calculated? The digit. Okay, so various number systems will have various digit. Okay, so the number system, the value, how do I calculate it? So the value is calculated from the digit. The index, that is, means where is that digit present in the entire number. And finally, the base number. The base number means we will be studying 4 number system. So every number system is having base. Now, what does the base means? Means digits are available in the number system. Like from your childhood, you are studying 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. So in those number systems, you are using the numbers from 0 to 9. And 9 onwards, what we are doing? We are again repeating. Okay. So that is the total number of digits available. So 0 to 9 means 10 digits are available with you to represent any number. Okay. So that is what is meant by the base of the number system. Is this clear?
Okay. Yes.
Yes. Base, it's very important for you to understand base of the number system. Base of the number system means हमें कितना digit लगेगा उसको represent करने के लिए. Okay. So total number of digits. Okay. So the number system, as I have said, it is used for representing the information. So there are different cases, and the most common one and which we will study is the first one, decimal. Second one is the binary, and hexadecimal.
Exactly.
If you want to write down something, you can write down. Suppose you are representing the digit from 0 to 9. We have studied this since childhood. So 0 to 9 and then the digits repeat, like
Yeah,
10
yes,
is
this
1
is,
and 0
yeah.
combination, 11 is 1 and 1 combination. Okay, so 0
Yeah.
to 9, if you see, then there are 10 such numbers. So the base of that number system, we call it as base 10. Okay,
Base.
because base 10
Okay. 1 and
means there are 10 digits in the to
10
represent that
digits.
number system. Okay, so how many times as these names? So you can draw this particular chart. So we have 4 number
Yeah.
system, decimal, its base is 10. Base 10 means I have 4 digits from 0 to 9.
0 to 9.
Ah. Then the second one is a binary. Bi means
Binary.
2.
2.
So it is
2.
having base 2. So I
Base
have
2.
only 0 and 1.
0 and 1.
Any number you represent, it will have a combination of 0 and 1. So that is the base 2 number system. So the 2 digits are only 0 and 1. Now when I say third number system, that is the octal number system. Why it is changing, I don't know. We have from 0 to 7. Okay.
Yeah.
So 0 to 7, if you see, there are total 8 digits. So we call it as octal 8 or base 8 number system. So here in this representation, there is no such number having 8 or 9. All numbers are represented using the digit
0 to
from
7.
0 to 7.
0
हाँ,
to
तो
7.
8 भी कहीं नहीं रहेगा, 9 भी कहीं नहीं
9
रहेगा.
binary.
Okay, so that is your octal 8. Then comes the next one is the hexadecimal. We also call it as the hex. Okay, so it is having a base 16. Okay, means there are 16 digits present
16 digits.
in that number. So what we have 0 to 9. Okay, here we had 0 to 7. Here we have 0 to 9. And then from capital A to capital F. Don't use small A, B, C, D and all. Okay, so capital A means if I want to say 10 in hexadecimal, so 10 की जगह पे हम क्या लिखेंगे? Capital A. If I want to represent 11 in hexadecimal, so 11 की जगह पे I will write capital B and so on. Okay. So this is the 4 number system: base 10, 0 to 9, base 2, 0 to 1, octal 0 to 7, and hexadecimal having 16 digits 0 to 9 and capital A to capital F. So hexadecimal is having numbers as well as our alphabets. Okay, to represent it. All these are numbers only. The other 3. This is having ABCD also. The alphabets. Okay. So let us start with the first one, the decimal number system.
Yeah.
So the decimal number system, as we know, 10 digits hai, 0 to 9. So we call it as a base 10. Okay. Now the successive place value or position, like in school, you have studied, no, units place, tens place, hundreds place, thousands place, and so on. So the successive place value or position left to the decimal point holds units, tens, hundreds, and so on. So this is what we have been studying since beginning. Okay. The position in the decimal number system, it specifies the power of base 10. Since it is 10 raised to 0 means 1, 10 raised to 2, 1, sorry, 10 raised to 0 is 1, 10 raised to 1 is 10, 10 raised to 2 is 100, 10 raised to 3 is 1000. So it is in the power of base 10. So in decimal number system, we have 0 as the minimum value of the system and 9 is the maximum value of the particular digit. Okay, so this also you might have studied. Suppose I have a decimal number 2541. So this 2541, it has 1 in the units place, 4 tens place, 5 hundreds place, 2 in the thousand place. So suppose I write this in the expanded form. So this becomes 2 into 10 raised to 3, 5 into 10 raised to 2, 4 10 raised to 1, 1 into 10 raised to 0. And if I add all this, I get the same number, 2541. So the main takeaway from this is I am representing in the base of 10. So from the right side, if I move towards the left, it is 10 raised to 0, 10 raised to 1, 10 raised to 2. I multiply it by the digit and then I add all it to get the decimal. Is this clear?
Yeah.
What happened?
Yes, ma'am. And I was writing it off.
So the second one is the binary number system. So in binary
Yeah.
number system, we have by means 2. So I have only 2 digits to represent, that is 0 or 1. Now see, if I
Yeah.
have an electronic circuit, basically we have electronic pulses.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Pulses,
suppose
zero
I
and
have an
ones.
electronic pulse. So if the presence of an electronic pulse is there, I call it as 1. And if there is no electronic
Yeah.
pulse, that is absence of an electronic pulse, I can
Zero.
say is 0. Okay, so
Zero.
this
Yeah.
is how in terms of an electronic circuit, binary number is useful. Now, since there are 2 digits representing, now here we don't use the word digit here. Digit more often we use for a decimal number system. Okay, here each
Okay.
digit we call it as a bit. So we have 1
Yeah.
bit or 0 bit. And if
Zero.
I collect 4 bits together, any 4 bits, like suppose example 1101, that 4 bit collection is called as nibble. So you write down this.
Okay.
Bit is known as nibble, and a collection of 8 bits, any combination, but there should be 8 bits, is 1 byte. So you will require this later on also. So 8 bits, it makes 1 byte. 4 bits makes 1 nibble.
8 bits makes. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, since here we have only 2 bits or 2 digits, that is
Yeah.
0, 1, the
Zero.
base of a binary number is 2.
2.
Or
Yeah.
decimal, we had 10 raised to 0, 10 raised to 1,
Yeah.
10 raised to 2, and so on. Here it will be in the power of base 2. Like we will have 2 raised to 0, 2 raised to 1, 2 raised to 2, and then I add all of them. Okay, so let us see how it goes. Then it is not changing. Just a moment. Okay, so here you can see I can represent any numbers over here, that is in terms binary number.
0 and 1.
Now one important thing is when I represent a binary number, we usually put a bracket like this and then we write 2. So looking at this bracket and
Yes,
2,
fine.
we know that it is binary representation.
Binary.
So for decimal also, whatever the decimal number, suppose 123, you write, you put a bracket and then you write 10. नीचे ऐसा
Then it,
नीचे लिखना है. So that means it is decimal representation.
decimal. Yeah.
Okay, because base 10 है, so we write 10. This is binary in terms of 1
Binary
zeros.
is 2.
So we write
Base is 2. So
base is 2. So
Yeah.
this is how I represent in binary.
binary.
Next one is my octal number system. Octal means it has base 8.
8.
Base 8 means it has only 8 digits from 0 to 7. Okay. Now,
Yeah.
base 8. So 2 raised to 3 is 8. Okay. So if in terms of I want to represent an octal number, so I require only 3 bits.
3
Okay.
bits.
So 2 raised to 3 is 8. So that means I require only 3 bits to represent an octal number. Okay. And 3 representation will have distinct values between 0 and 7. So 0 I will represent, I'll show you a table. How do I represent 0 in terms of 3 bits? Means I will write it as 0, 0, 0. 7, how do I write 7? That we will see. I'll show you one table.
Okay.
So it will be clear. And here also how the position goes, 8 raised to 0, 8 raised to 1, 8 raised to 2, and so on. Yes. Okay, because it is base 8 number system. So this is how my octal number looks. So I have representation from 0 to 7.
0.
Don't write this table. I'll give you a combined table of all the number systems. You will copy that. So 0 to 7 here
Okay.
first. Okay,
Yeah.
so 0, I will not write single 0 because it is 3 bits representation. So there has to be 3 bits.
Okay.
So 0, 0, 0.
Yeah.
Now 1,
Yeah.
It is 0, 0, 1.
0, 1.
Okay. This all goes this position. 2 raised to 0 idhar hai, 2 raised to 1, 2 raised to 2. So 1 is what it will be in the position 2 raised to 0. 2 raised to 0 कितना होता है? So that's why it is 0, 0, 1. The next number is 2. 2 को कैसे represent करोगे? यहाँ पे 2 raised to 0 है, यहाँ पे 2 raised to 1 है. So 2 raised to 1 gives me 2.
Yeah,
so that's why it is 0, 1, 0.
0.
Okay. 3 hai. 3 means it is combination of 2 plus 1. So that's why 0, 1, 1. मतलब यहाँ पे 2 raised to 0 मुझे 1 देगा. 2 raised to 1 will give me 2. So 2 plus 1. I'm adding all. Na? So 2 plus 1, it gives me 3. Okay. Next one is 4. 4. So directly 2 raised to 2. Okay. 2 raised to 2 gives me 4. So that this is 1. The other 2 are 0.
0.
Then number 5 is 4 plus 1, 5 milega. So 4,
5.
I write here 1, 0 and 2 raised to 0 gives me 1. So 2 raised to 2 gives me 4, 2 raised to 0 gives me 1. So 5 is 1, 0, 1. Next is 6. 6 is 4 plus 2, 6. So 2 raised to 2 के जगह पे 1 होगा, 2 raised to 1 के जगह पे 1 होगा. So this is 4, this is 2, so 4 plus 2 and this is 0. So this gives me 6. Then suppose I have 7. 7 is 4 plus 2, 6 plus 1, 7. So I have
4 plus 7.
1, 1, 1. So this is how my octal number represented in terms of bits, 3 bits. Okay, and below are some of the octal numbers. So here you can see we have put a bracket and then we are writing small 8. That shows it's a representation. Now here there is a full number. This is a fractional number. Now here you can see inside the bracket we have the numbers from 0 to 7. We don't have
7.
8 and 9. कहीं पे भी अंदर में देखो 8 और 9 नहीं है. Yes, because octal representation is from 0 to 7.
7. Okay.
Yeah, is this clear?
Yeah. Yeah.
The last number system, that is the hexadecimal number system. So in hexadecimal, we have the base of 16. Okay, so means there are total 16 digits or 16 symbols. So 0 to 9, यहाँ पे 10 आ जाएगा, and then A, B, C, D, E, F. So 10, 11, 12, sorry, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So total 16. Okay, so decimal value अगर 10 है, so in hexadecimal that is capital A, 11 is capital B, 12 is capital C, 13 is D, 14, 15 are E and F. Now base 16 hai means 2 raised to 4 is 16. Okay, so I require 4 bits for representing a number. So hexadecimal, if I want to represent in terms of bits, because the computer understands ones and zeros only. So whatever representation, it is in terms of bits only. Okay, so hexadecimal, these are the representation to represent a number. But when I want to represent in terms of bits, so 2 raised to 4, so I require 4 bits to represent a hexadecimal number. And each of these bits will have distinct value from 0 to 15. Okay, because there are 16 symbols. Again in hexadecimal, it will go like 16 raised to 0, 16 raised to 1, 16 raised to 2 and so on if I want to calculate the values in a hexadecimal number system. So here is representation is in terms of 16 raised to x. I have 10 digits and 6 letters okay, in a hexadecimal, and here you can see the examples which are written over here. So only in hexadecimal we have letters and we have numbers. Letters. The digits. And we again write a bracket 16. So suppose they tell you identify the number system. So you can see if it is letters bhi hai means it is a hexadecimal notation.
Hexadecimal notation.
We are using letters. Yes, is this clear? Now I want you to copy this particular table. So यहाँ पे decimals, because this table will give you an idea. So we have decimal from 0 to 15 Now why 15? Because hexadecimal में 16 symbols है, so we are covering till that.
Yeah.
So we have from 0 to 15 over here. Okay, so
Yeah.
in hex we write 0 to 9 and then A, B, C, D, E and F. So 15 in decimal is equal to 7 in hex. Binary representation 16 hai, to 2 raised to 4 is 16. Okay, so I have 4 bits to represent
4 bits.
the binary number. Octal 0 to 7. Just see, 0 to 7 octal.
0 to
And
7.
then we don't have 8, 9. We
10.
again start with 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
12,
16
yeah,
and
correct.
7.
Okay.
So copy this table, it will give you an idea.
Yeah. Okay. Ma'am.
I'm waiting. The first conversion. So we have covered 4 number systems. So let us start with binary to decimal conversion. So binary representation will be in terms of 1 zeros, and decimal, you know how the decimal number looks.
Yeah.
So we will convert binary to decimal. So the decimal number system is represented, as you know, by digit from 0 to 9. It consists of 10 digits and it is having base 10. So their base is increased by a factor of 10. And binary has only 2 digits and it is having the base as 2. Okay, so first digit has weight 2 raised to 0, second has 2 raised to 1, and the third 2 raised to 2, and so on. So this is already you know. Now also this part also you know. How in decimal 3285 as 3000 plus 200 plus 80 plus 5. So in the power of 10, 10 raised to 0, and so on. So each digit position has a weight in terms of power of 10 in case of a decimal number system. Same way for binary, digit will have weight in terms of power of 2 in case of binary.
Yeah.
Okay, so write down this positional weight for a binary number. So suppose here I just take a here, put a point over here. So here you can see I will have first digit has weight 2 raised to 0, second one 2 raised to 1, 2 raised to 2, 2 raised to 3. If there is a point over here, then on this side as we move from left to right, the weight is 2 raised to minus 1, 2 raised to minus 2, 2 raised to minus 3 and 2 raised to minus 4. So this is your binary digit in terms of power of 2. So 2 raised to 0, you remember this 1, 2, 4, 8. This is 0.5, 0.25, 0.125, 0.0625.
Yeah. Should I write it down?
Yes, you write this.
Addition. Yes, ma'am.
So once you know, it is very easy for you. 2 raised to 0 है तो 1 ही होगा. 1 into whatever the digit value will be there. 2 into whatever digit 4, 8. And if it is a fractional number, तो 0.5, 0.25 यहाँ 2 से divide हो रहा है. So 0.5, 0.25, 0.125, 0.0625, so on. इससे ज़्यादा तो नहीं देंगे. So because it is 4 bit over here and 4 bit over here.
Yeah.
Okay, now suppose I give you the first number. Okay, write this question. Convert the binary number. This is your first problem. Convert the binary number 10101 into equivalent decimal number. So this is your question. So I have 10101 convert into equivalent decimal number. Okay, so what first you understand, right? So you write 1 0 1 0 1. Now each digit power of 2 है. So 2 raised to 0, 2 raised to 1, 2 raised to 2, 2 raised to 3, 2 raised to 4. ऐसा जा रहे हैं हम लोग. Okay, you write the number and then from the right side you move towards the left side. That is from LSB the power of 2 increases and you go to MSB. ठीक है. अभी देखो 2 raised to 0 के आगे 1 है, you will consider that weight. 2 raised to 1 के position में I have 0, so you will not consider that because it is 0. Then 2 raised to 2 you have 1, so you will consider this. 2 raised to 3 पे you have 0. 0 means absence of signal, it does not have any value. So I will not consider 2 raised to 3. Then I have 2 raised to 4, the place as 1. So I will consider. तो क्या consider करना है? 2 raised to 0, 2 raised to 2 because it is 1 and 2 raised to 4. So if you add 16 plus 4 plus 1, okay, so you get it as 21. So this 21 is your decimal representation. So मैंने तुम्हें एक binary number दिया 10101. You write the weights of 2 raised to the power of that accordingly. जहाँ पे 0 है, don't consider that weight. Wherever there is, consider that weight, and then in the end you add all of them. So whatever you get a number, that is the decimal equivalent of that number. So write this problem properly.
Yes, ma'am. You're done, ma'am.
Finished?
Yeah.
I give you one more example. Suppose here there is point. As you know, point का 2 raised to -1, 2 raised to -2, 2 raised to -3, -4 जाएगा. So if there is 1 or 0, okay, 1 है तो consider करो weight, 0 है तो don't consider it as a weight. So this is a mixed number, which we call it, or in decimal we call it as a fractional number. Suppose I give you this fractional number. Write this one, 0.010. Okay, so I give you a fractional binary number, 0.0101. You convert it to an equivalent decimal number. Okay, so how do I write? You will write here straight away, 0, 1, 0, 1. Or 2, same way, yes. So 2 raised to -1, -2, -3, -1. देखो यहाँ पे 2 raised to -1 इधर से start हो रहा है. In the previous case, 2 raised to 0 was starting from here. Okay, so 2 raised to -1, -2, -3, -4, and then you add. So I have 2 raised to present, 2 raised to -4 present. That is 0.25, 0.0625.
Plus 0.625.
So if I add it, I get the number as 0.3125.
3125. Yes, ma'am. Done, ma'am.
I'll give you, I'm stopping over here and giving you 4 homework. You write down, convert the number into decimal number.
Okay. Convert.
Convert the binary number into decimal number.
Okay.
The first number is 1011.
011. Okay.
Okay, the second one is 11011.101.
Okay.
Okay, so 11011.101. So I'm giving you this 2.
101.
No, say 11011.101. What is the first number that you have written?
1011.
Okay.
And
The
second
second
number 11011.101.
Yes, this 2 I'm giving you. Yes, you can solve this. In the next class, we will see how you have done the problem.
Okay.
Okay?
Ma'am, I'll snap the homework and show you. On the,
Yes, you can send it to me on WhatsApp.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
So
Now should I leave?